I have news for all of my Encanto fans. I'm not sure if there's any grown-ups that like it as much as I do, but Encanto has an advent calendar. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. Now you might be wondering, Jenna, why do you have an Encanto advent calendar in April? And I'm going to tell you why. I keep a few advent calendars in my house, like just to have a stock for really important things that are happening in my house that I need to go really well. And I just like to have them just in case I need to whip one out. They make advent calendars for like any character you can think of. So something really important that happened this week was that Sophia and Grace started sharing a room. So Sophia is my 3-year-old daughter and Grace is 10 months. And Grace started sleeping in Sophia's room. Sophia was really excited about it, and I was nervous she was just gonna like get up in the middle of the night and start talking to her, or if Grace cried for some reason, she was gonna try to comfort her. So I am using this advent calendar because I had to have a talk with Sophia, and I explained to her that if Grace cries in the middle of the night, I can hear her, and you don't have to go over to her. I can hear her. And so I thought I was pretty clear in how I explained it. I explained all the situations in which she should not, get up and speak to Grace. And she actually said, okay, but if she cries, that means I should go over her and go, shh, because that's not talking. And I was like, nope, that's not when you would go over to her. We're not going to go over to her. We're never going to get up out of your bed, and you're never going to walk over to her. So then she said, okay, then I'll just pat her and I'll just rub her. And I said, nope, that's not going to be a time either that we're going to go over. I'm so glad that you want to help her, but under no circumstances are you to go over to her crib. I can hear her if she cries. That was really sweet. I'm appreciative of that. She wants to help her, but at the same time, we spent so much time sleep training Grace. This is something that I really needed to work out. Don't speak to Grace in the night. You don't get out of your bed. All for me to help Grace. I can hear Grace. I went over the rules and I just said, as long as we do all of those things, you can pop an advent calendar door in the morning. So she's been really excited about that. And maybe it might have been a little bit extra to do something like this, but I was not willing to see if this went down south because sleep is so important for me to function, and I just really needed this to work out. So I am using this advent calendar, and it's been working really well. And could it have worked without it? Probably, but I wasn't willing to risk it. This is another one I have in my house just in case for backup for another situation. This is just a National Geographic advent calendar where she could pop out a stone and read what kind of rock she got.